Hey everyone, this is DukeofFortuneman, and I'm about to, well, I recorded this earlier. I have recorded a first to 5 set with my online buddy JDog. He's another Nemesis specialist. He is on the Shoryuken forums, and I've shown him in a few combo videos. He is one of the guys who is super consistent with the Nemesis drones extension, where you launch up, hit, do a rocket, and then mid-screen you can wave dash up and launch them back down, because either way they fall into the drones. Corner, you can do a second rocket into crouching H, wall bounce if you have it. The tech gets insane. I was considering using my mains. I think he's using his. Well, I know he's using his, but I thought he was using his there. My main team has a much better chance against this team, but I'm learning these guys. Deadpool, Dormammu, Strider. I think it's a strong team. It's got a lot more vertical coverage than it does horizontal, which I find out, unfortunately, in this set. Jabs can occasionally beat Hulk armor, so I'm milking that for all it's worth these first few matches. Yeah, Hulk's dash there can cross up on crouchers, so it's really sneaky that way. Also, the fact that Sentinel drones come from behind is really irksome for teleporters, at least. I'm consistent on that combo usually. I should only do one crouching. I should only do one crouching light there because it'll be a faster low high. I have no teleports right now, so I can't actually do that much. I forget that this doesn't have much chip. I was trying to DHC into Dormammu, but I didn't have the meter for it. Just keep shooting him, keep shooting him. Oh, and he's backed me up into the corner. And yeah, a lot of times I will chicken block him, because a lot of his setups are scary. Deadpool has the double jump. It's normally quite good. I actually should have done guns there, and I would be able to kill with this DHC. Spoiler, I don't. But, I believe I can chip him out with... Yep. This set was done pretty late, so we're both pretty tired. He makes a lot of mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. He actually really gets his shit together late game, and I completely choke. But, spoilers. I've decided to stop doing the Dark Matter combos online as much, just because I'm really consistent with them offline, and I don't think there's any reason not to do them offline. With Dormammu, you do a few normals on the ground, you Dark Matter. Oh yeah, and Strider tags Sentinel. Strider tags Sentinel. Nothing much to say. Nothing much to say about that one. He had a few mix-ups. The real moment is, if I kill his Hulk, I have a much easier time. His Hulk is insane. JDog's Hulk is super top tier. Especially with drones, especially online, and he's one of the better drones users I've seen. And I watch a lot of Marvel. I don't get out much. No, I do. I did this bit. So, yeah, if you didn't advancing guard the end of that guns, that would have been the right spacing for a cross-up. Could have tagged on drones. He's staggering some lights. This is punishable. I could do a lot longer combos with Bola and everything. I try to do... You can DHC to Chaotic Flame, but it's gotta be super jump height, or it's more consistent that way, because the last shot of the guns will pick up into Chaotic Flame. If the last shot of the guns hits before Chaotic Flame comes, it'll put them into a knockdown and you'll look silly for it. I should do that more often. This is the one game where I'm playing, like, where I'm watching him. If you're not watching the opponent, you're doing Marvel wrong. The entire point of Marvel is, offense is so crazy, but you have to get it, like, second nature. You have to just, yeah. You have to get the offense second nature, and then you can watch the opponent, what they're doing, and figure out how to get out of their offense and set up your own. Like, moments like that, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? And I'm not watching Nemesis, just because I assume he combos me. Stuff like that. Anyway, this team is new. It's its second time online. And I'm about a week old Strider. I picked up this team about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't labbed Marvel for a solid week because I've been really hyped for Injustice. I want to go into Ragnarok here, but I end up putting animals. But they come up high enough that it chips out Sentinel. And I mean, he could have, like, hard drive X Factor, but it was still a very uphill battle. I should This team should get touches of death from most Deadpool hits, except for throws, because Deadpool's throws scale like crazy. The real thing is I can team air combo to Dormammu and get a lot of damage from that, and then extend further with quick work assist after the team air combo. That I should have just done a crouching light, but through the thingy. Oh, I was gonna say earlier, team air combo, team air combo. I should try dash here. I remember I don't. I flame carpet too. But if you roll forward into the flame carpet and I come over with an overhead, that shit is really hard to block. So, I'm okay with that. Go for the free chip. Teeny meteors, because I have more time to place it. People forget about Dormammu's jumping M, myself included. It's faster, so a lot of people who think they can tag him will get hit by a slightly faster normal, and yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm keeping to much more simple Dormammu combos. Just for the online environments. I try to do a bit more later, and I get killed for it. That was bad. I thought Light Tower would catch him. It doesn't. So, and he gets 2 supers actually by going into drones, dashing forward, and then catching with this. It has some hits done at the end of it, so. And that was a complete fluke. I had no idea that that caught projectiles. I would have gotten the kill had I not called Strider. I'm still getting used to, that's a Bolt's reflex right there. I can get 3 jump loops if I forward H to call bolts and teleport. And I believe I get 2 jump loops if I'm in any level of X Factor consistently. The third one's kind of awkward. Also, if you do a fake cross-up with bolts, you still get really good conversions from that. But I'm not playing bolts, which is one of the reasons that this team is kind of crazy. Deadpool can't pierce through drones. I had one more set earlier today, and one more set with an online friend yesterday. But yesterday was the first time I've ever taken these guys online. And JDog's the 3rd person I've played with this team. This team is crazy new. Deadpool's crouching hitbox is pretty low, so when he was hit by drones, he was still able to go under Hulk. Dash around like crazy. I didn't get the confirm because I'm free, but this team still has a few problems. Go into that. He was gonna land into Chaotic Flame, but I didn't know that, so. Oh. I was too respectful, I didn't go for the cross-up. Yeah, how he went into light heavy there, he could have very easily done a Kara throw, which I actually saw that. I actually thought that he was going to go for a Kara throw. You cancel the stand-up of your starting heavy into a throw and be like, and I was like, ah, I gotta jab him! But that wasn't the case. He just, he faked it out, armored through my attack, and then hit me. I can normally convert off that with jabs. Yeah, Bola Bola, yep. That combo is really cool looking, but honestly not that convenient because I can't DHC into it very well. Because I put out a flame carpet hoping to pick up into the Stalking Flare, because that would be cool. No one does that, but not enough time. Anyway, I called Strider and he came out and saved my ass. And yeah, first to 5's going really well for me, like surprisingly very, very well, considering this is my new team and those are his mains. JDog's thing is he actually only has 1 team. His alts are Nemesis Hulk Sentinel, except Hulk uses the anti-air assist, which gives Nemesis a lot of close-up dominance, and it gives him that edge early game, which is really nice. Drones are for drones neutral mix-up extension. Hulk neutral, not so much extension, but he's got the DHC to Gamma Chart. He's got the DHC to Gamma Crush, and that's really useful. That was supposed to be heavy into Team Air combo, and that probably would have killed Hulk. This is going to be painful. The problem with this team is I haven't figured out what I want to do to get the kill yet. And, once again, I'm worried too much about my own offense. Since he uses the same characters all the time, everything for Hulk is just second nature. If you saw, he dashed back over there and he gets a conversion. This team can get kills from everywhere, and he's so consistent at those. I mean, that is a rare drop. And he can get a free... He doesn't even have to use meter. He's so comfortable with this team that he can just watch me, and I'm still pretty new with these guys, so... I mashed out of that, which was a good idea. I should just go for crouching M, because it's pretty fast. And that time mashing out of it wasn't a good idea. I did the same thing twice and he adapted, which was pretty smart of him. No one does beat Hulk. This team especially, I'm finding more of a problem against Hulk. My other team, if I can get distance, if Hulk doesn't hit me with those mix-ups, I have a really good time against it, because bolts and Nemesis's tentacles can go straight through Hulk and touch the drones. It tags assists better than any other team I've played, which is why I still think Nemesis bolts are a really underrated pair. And they're still going to be my main. They're still definitely going to be my mains, but I want to put these guys up to speed, so I've been playing them like crazy for the last 3 days, although I've only had a few chances for actual matches. It's mostly been labbing and trying to find raw tag combos off of Deadpool's corner throw. Still can't get that much damage. I keep trying. Snapback, he wants Strider in, which is very smart. I jumped there. That was a really good read. And JDog gets kills. Well, he doesn't get kills, but he doesn't get kills there, but my Strider is... Oh my goodness. I was trying to walk forward and throw him, but I probably could have just wave dashed. I probably could have just wave dashed to get up there fast enough, but that's me not knowing Strider's movement. He is as new as this team, and the team's about, what, a week old or something? So, JDog is super comfortable, and he's able to read my team pretty fluently from here on in. Problem is, his touches are death. The real reason Nemesis shines in this team so much is that while Hulk gives Nemesis better conversions and drones gives him a lot more chances to guess with the command throw, his Hulk is definitely his best character. His Hulk is intense. I get a free jab there. I could have done a lot more, Bola and stuff, but I'm getting nervous, and TAC can kill. Oh, goddamn. Online. I was super salty at this point. At this part specifically. I love these sets, but... it's me learning my team. And here's what I'm talking about. Hulk normally can't convert off his ground throw, but the Nemesis THC gives him that, and any awkward confirm, the Nemesis THC will let it become a touch of death. And Hulk gains a lot of meter with his combos, especially the ones where he OTGs with the Gamma Wave, goes into Gamma Charge twice, OTGs with the Gamma Wave. And he is really consistent with those. He's more consistent than most Hulks I've seen. I'm surprised at that juggled, but... I get to kill his Hulk, but... which gives me a better chance of coming back from this. That was a bit early. I shouldn't have done it that early. My Deadpool still had some movement left. Strider's air dashing forward. Nice advancing guard, gets rid of the cross up. I don't convert off that, which is odd. He does a delayed string, which I can definitely punish. What you do for the clothesline rocket, it's -2 on block and leaves you right next to them, so it can definitely be thrown. That's the problem with Nemesis. He doesn't have any safe ender to his strings, except if you, if they get antsy, if they get nervous, and I'm very nervous right now, so. I'm also pretty tired. He's tired too, which explains a lot of the mistakes he made earlier. We did this very early in the morning. Reason is I was gonna play him earlier, but then a whole bunch of my friends came over, my gamer friends, and our house gets extremely hyped for Injustice right now. Actually, there's gonna be some Injustice videos on this channel. Well, I want there to be pretty soon. I've learned a bit with Grundy. I'm also trying out Raven. Oh, and there his standing H beats out Deadpool's jabs. It's not consistent, so. Yeah, I'm learning Grundy, Raven, and I have Superman just because he's easy as fuck. Superman is really easy, and he's a good character to learn if you just want another character. He zones really well, and it takes you like 2 seconds to learn. Yeah, that's what I mean. I can throw him. 2 jump loops of... It should be 2 jump loops of light heavy special, but I didn't do that. What I want to do there is actually back throw. I forward throwed, which is a mistake, because he was able to jump out of it. But, the hitbox of Dormammu's back H. Yep, that's definitely... fire. Still, I've got a very uphill battle. I'm still working on the incoming mix-ups. That normally converts. I don't know. This is a safe super. It's actually +6 or something on block, I think. Messed up input on my part. Double jump so I can get the timing for Aminals. Tag back in Dormammu, I hope. Nope, I'm not being smart. So, I do the most obvious mix-up ever, and I get hit for it. I'm still very new with Strider. I'm still in that honeymoon period where it's like, oh, look how much he can cross up, and it's really unsafe. Ooh. And yeah, JDog blink dashes with Sentinel really, really well, so all of his lateral, like all of his ground movements is very hard to punish. As you can see there, his movement with Sentinel is extremely on point. He's as for him, he's working on that flight stuff he's told me. Sort of that Ray air tango, keep away, jumping M, gigantic feet. And it's 4-4. He has made a huge comeback, which makes sense. I'm getting nervous, I'm getting tired, and this team is new. And what he and I are both realizing at this point is, with Nemesis Bolts, I can zone out Hulk indefinitely if I have, just because it catches through to drones, and even his Gamma Wave super, which will cut through my assist and allow him to, combo on the assist afterwards. I can tag that instantly with my Tentacle afterwards, so he can't really get a loop on it. Except, this team just doesn't have the lateral... It doesn't have that straight-up durability... It doesn't win out on that durability war straight-up, so I have to work a teeny bit for it. I'm gonna throw reset here, obviously. And he saw that. He saw the reset, which was pretty cool. That was meant to be a medium the first time. He's too close, but a lot of times, he's very good at the Dormammu matchup. Nemesis can tentacle straight through it and tag you out of Stalking Flare, but too close for it to work. I jump back, not a smart idea. I should have gone for Crouching Light. Huh. Rare drop from JDog. Boom. Get some fire or something. That was not meant to be a teleport. This is going to hurt. That was... yeah. Currently, I have my dash, my 1-button dash, my R2 button set to light and medium. So if I mess up, it's a medium teleport, which sucks. It's super punishable. And that should have been a kill. I could have, I was trying to dash back down, throw out meteors and chip Nemesis to death. And then it would be... oh, yep. And this is where my inexperience with Strider shows. Because I can relaunch go middle heavy. I can relaunch go middle heavy special. I try to go for a Tiger Need Gram heavy, which would have been good if I had inputted it sooner. I also try to do the double jump instant overhead tech right there, and he takes me out. And that is the set. I made a few crucial mistakes at the end, and I'm gonna say that was the inexperience of the team. But JDog definitely adapted to the matchup and realized that he has the superiority if he can call out drones. The thing about Bolts is, when Bolts are fighting this team, I have the ground superiority, and he has to use supers and stuff to get around. When I'm playing this team, it's the other way around, and it takes me a little bit to find out how to establish that ground dominance.
A new title has been unlocked.
New title? Since when do I get it? Oh, probably from using matches with Strider. Because I've never played Strider before this, so it's kind of new for me. In the lab, Strider can kill pretty much anyone meterless, which next up he can set up orbs and everyone knows Strider Anchor is kinda common, but I still need a lot of work to get him up to that, you know, X Factor comeback level. What Deadpool, Dormammu, Strider lacks that my team Nemesis Bolts has is that ground dominance. Except this team covers the air better, it has some good mix-ups, it actually has touch of death capacity if I get my shit together combo-wise. Yeah, this has been DukeofFortuneman, and hope you liked it. I finally have a chance to show you where show you guys on YouTube where I am with my my new Deadpool team. My Taskmaster team's coming together, but I haven't really recorded anything with that. And you got to see JDog's play, which is just impeccable. So, yeah, I'll see you later.